Hello Darts Nuts, welcome to Darts Review channel. As you might have seen, Bulls Netherlands have brought out a new dartboard. It's basically the 701 Advantage, but now it's the Advantage Black Edition. And obviously, as you might be able to see, the main feature is the white segments are black, or it may be a kind of a grey colour. I guess you could call it grey edition if you want to be pedantic. But I guess what they're getting at is it's a darker version of the Advantage. And the Advantage 701 had a gold numbering like this, but the 701, it was like a shiny gold. This one's got a matte gold, so hopefully it doesn't glare the light as much as the 701 did. And also this one has got the spider in gold as well. So what I'm going to do, because I've already reviewed the 701, I'm not going to go into a detailed review. I'm just going to give you a quick unboxing and a quick look, then I'll get it up on the wall and throw some darts at it and we'll see what it's like. But this retails for the same price as the 701, and I did say I was going to do an update when I did 10,000 throws. I'm about 6,000 darts thrown at it at the moment. It's slow progress simply because my elbow's a bit iffy and I've had quite a few boards to test, but I'm getting there. But the impression so far is it's holding up really well. The only thing I will say is it is quite a firm board, so if you're a very light thrower or you're using very light darts, it may not be for you, but for anyone else I think it's doing really well so far. So let's check it out. Alright then, so as I said, I haven't opened it yet, so I'm just going to get the cellophane off first. So as you can see, it comes in this black and gold packaging, which looks rather nice, and then you got the info on the back there, which if you want to pause the video you can read it, but I don't know whether the colours come across right on the camera. Can never quite get the exposure quite spot on, but it's as close as I can get it. There's another one there. And straight away you can smell that new board. Can you smell it? I say that in every video. So you've got your cardboard bits in there, and then your little bracket, which we'll have a better look in a second. But it's awkward this when you got a bad elbow. Right, so you got your usual brackets, and it's also got the little rotor lock kind of wheels, and you've also got a 360 rotatable bracket. Can't remember what the specific name is for them. And just the installation guide. But that board does look really nice, and I think the matte gold on the numbering looks so much better instantly. I mean, even now I'm not seeing any glare. But let's have a look on the back. So there's the auto lock sections there. But having the dark colours on the what normally is the white, that kind of like dark grey, just makes all the colours really pop. A bit like it does on the Unicorn 2 with that black spider, but the colours just pop against the dark colours on there. And I think the gold spider actually looks rather good actually. I didn't think it would be, but yeah, it does actually look nice. Now I'll give you a close look just now, but I'm just having a quick look. What else is there? Something, yeah, it looks like I don't know if it's mentioned that on the thingy, but it's got the symmetrical logos. Now it's got Advantage Black and Bulls, but if you look, you can barely see them, which is a better way. It just seems to be a very subdued logo, so there's no colours on the logos there to get into your eye line, so that's good. Well, it is for me anyway. So I'll give you a close look at the board now. Right, I've altered the exposure settings on my camera a little bit, so hopefully that is closer to the colours that I'm seeing with the eyes. And just look at it, it looks very neat. Now whether that gold spider is going to look naff after a few darts of it remains to be seen, and it probably will get a bit knackered, but I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. But it's going round on the doubles first. This kind of seems strange having the white segments like a grey colour like. But oh, that looks really good. Let's just check on the trebles. What's that there? No, just a piece of fluff or something. Just a tiny little mark there where it looks like maybe the spider's been pressed down and then took a little bit of the ink away, but it's not a disaster. It seems to be only on a couple of them there. So that is very neatly done. And the bullseye. Now, again, as far as I can tell with my dodgy eyes, it looks central, but I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But I think that looks really good actually. And I'll just give you a close look at the numbering. Much better in this kind of matte gold. No glaring or anything. And the logos themselves, like I say, no obtrusive colours to get into your eyes, and not that close to the doubles, but the board itself, it looks super neat. Alright then, so I'm going to get it up on the wall and throw some darts at it. Right, I'm just going to throw some darts. There's no point in seeing me throwing it because it's all about the board. But this is my first throw, so I'm just standing at the hockey first now. I don't know if it's because of the gold ring, but the red segments almost look bigger. Whether the gold is just reflecting off the red, I don't know. Oh. Hey, got one. Third time lucky. Let's get my lights in a little bit better. But I have noticed straight away there is definitely no glare off that number ring like I did notice on the 701, which is great. Oh, pig and elbow. But I have to say, I'm still not sure about the white segments being that dark colour. Although it does make the coloured segments like pop. Oh. But I don't know, I think you just get used to traditional colours, I guess. Oh, this is as firm. It actually feels softer than the red segment there feels quite firm, but the black actually feels softer. double feels a little bit softer. See the bull? Maybe, I don't know, it doesn't feel quite as firm as the 701 that I reviewed. That might be a better thing for some people, like. It's why I always say there doesn't seem to be enough consistency with the boards because they're using natural materials and what have you. And maybe during the lifespan of production things get changed slightly, but from batch to batch they always seem to be very minor differences. But one thing I have noticed as well, apart from the fact that the gold ring isn't as glary, is I'm barely noticing the logos at all, so that's good. I'll just have a quick go around the doubles, one at each. Elbow's painful, like, so I haven't got me support on. I don't know where I've put it. Oh, no. Oh, it's closer. Oh. It's quite agonising throwing the darts though. Oh. No. But the logo is definitely not putting me off, it's just that I'm not playing all that great at the moment. Oh. Oh, come on. No warm up as well, I just went straight into it. Oh. Doesn't look as if I'm going to get any. But I think I'm starting to like this board though. Ah, miles away. I think that's the worst I've done on doubles for ages, but like I say, I haven't been playing, but I'm starting to like that, to be honest. Now, whether that is gonna be something that I change my mind about having the grey segments, I don't know, but it is different, and I don't know, I quite like it, to be honest. And I didn't think I would, because obviously it's still using the gold numbering, but again it's not glary, so that's definitely good. Gold spider, I'm a little bit mixed about the gold spider, whether that's going to look really bad after it's been used a bit, I don't know, but I just like the way the dark segments are making the colours pop even more. So I don't know, it may be one of them things that divides people, but I think it's growing on me quite a lot actually. But there you go. So I don't know if I'm going to do a similar kind of update on this as I am on the 701. Maybe I will if I can get a chance. It's just all to do with my elbow and getting the amount of time to be able to throw, which is not very much at the moment. But first impressions are really good. Now just let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think it's nice to have a different coloured board or what? I know we've had similar things before like this where you've got like team colours and what have you, but what do you think of this one? Is it something you like or not? That's the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one. Happy darting. Bugger. Bugger. bugger.